I wish the fucking Xbox weren't so bloody loud. But, you know, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. There's not much I can do about it, really. So I'm not going to do anything about it. We're here for my home round. The Shires. Ingerland. I can't wait to get to the fucking track racing portion of this game, because I'll actually be able to see where I'm going, which means I won't hit every fucking barrier that's not even in sight, because the output fidelity, shall we say, is so low. But I'm not angry. You know, it doesn't upset me that I'm having trouble playing this game because I can't see where I'm going. It's not like that was one of the primary reasons that motivated me to switch from playing on a shitty old computer to, you know, talking my parents into getting me to an Xbox 360 for Christmas in about 2012. Not at all. I am in no way upset that I can't see where I'm going. It's fine. Everything is fine. Anyway, this is a wider track than well, I wouldn't say this is a wider track than the fucking Autobahn, but it is better lit, which means I should be able to see where I'm going, which is always nice. It'll be like Season 2 of Randy Cunningham, Ninth Grade Ninja, which is a show I liked so much the first time around, I watched the whole thing in one night. Kind of like Total Drama Island when I first found that. Watched the whole thing in one night. And then, anytime I've tried to watch it after that, you know, it's haven't really been able to get into it. Oh well. Just one of those things, I reckon. Anyway, I haven't come into this episode entirely unprepared. That whole thing about Randy Cunningham was totally off the cuff. I think I would have been a die-hard Randy Cunningham fan if I'd have found it when I was about 13, but I didn't find it till I was about 17, so... well, no, 16. So, you know, it was alright at that point, you know, but fucking cartoon humour had moved on from the style of humour it employed. But, you know, if I was around for the right time, it would have been pretty good. Anyway, as I was saying, I didn't come into this entirely... Oda, you fuck off, I swear to Christ. I didn't come into this entirely unprepared. I've got some French art house cinema to talk about, but we might leave that till next week, because for now I've got something more relevant to talk about for the Shires, and it's the fact that I've been listening to a lot of, you know, early 2000s, sort of turn of the millennium, Midwest emo rock, such as American Football by American Football, and American Football by American Football, and maybe like, I don't know, some like half of an album by the Drums, and one song by Modern Baseball. You know, my parents always thought I was going to paint my room black, but I never did. I don't know why they got that. I don't know where that came from. I've always been too cheerful. Well, outwardly cheerful to do anything like that. I'd have probably made more jokes about it than they would have been able to. You know what I mean? But it has to be said that, you know, once you've gone 18 and a bit years without even holding a girl's hand, you start to feel it. I don't know what else to tell you. And that's relevant because it's Midwest emo, and there's nothing in the Midwest. So I imagine that living out in the Shires is similar to living in the Midwest, because there's nothing going on. Anyway, that's my joke of the week. What do we think? Or if you're just watching the MotoGP series, which no one is, then I suppose that'd make it the joke of the month, because it's been a little while since I raced at the Autobahn. Which they're putting a speed limit on now, I heard. I didn't hear. I read it in a thumbnail for Mighty Car Mod's second channel, which I'm still subscribed to by accident. I unsubscribed from their normal channel ages ago. I think the straw that broke the camel's back was the amount of like shill content they were doing. Like I think they did something where they took money from the Transformers people and stuff. And I'm more into the making your own shit in your garage kind of shit. You know, even that I find kind of boring because they don't make enough progress quick enough for my taste. Like Bad Obsession Motorsport. I find that, I mean, it's interesting when I can be motivated to click on the video. But you click on it and they're still doing the same thing they were doing 4 months ago. It's kind of hard to keep up the motivation to keep watching, you know? That's why I play computer games and I fuck around with digital vehicles, because real life vehicles are really boring, to be honest. Love me baiku though. Wish I had friends to ride around on bikes with, but oh well. Bikers don't need girlfriends. You know, putting someone else on your bike would just slow you down and put off the balance. And anyway, I can't afford getting a full license to put someone else on my bike anyway. So, you know, not really a problem. I'm old enough for a 400 now. I should probably get a bigger license so I can ride around on a 400. Well, this has been a depressing episode. I hope everyone else's life is less bleak than mine, you know. I'm recording this instead of doing my history coursework, which isn't due in until next week, but my teacher wants us to get it done, well, wants me in particular to get it done by tomorrow, which is Wednesday, so she can have a look at it. And I'm still 1,000 words short of the word count. Everyone else is complaining how they've written too much, and I haven't written enough. All other subjects are fine though. I mean, media studies lessons are really boring, but all the work's super easy, so I'm not struggling at that. English is okay, and I'm good at it, so that works. It's just history coursework. Can't do it. I don't know what else to say. Job done. One step closer to getting me Kawasaki. Like I said, I can't wait to actually get to the track racing portion of the game. But this wasn't so bad. Certainly a lot better than the Autobahn. Am I right or am I right? Yeah. Well, I've probably got a thumbnail by now. What's next week? Well, so I said I was going to talk about something next week. I can't remember what it was. Prague. Ah, shit.